Hey everybody, my name is Chris Ryan, and I'm here cooking for you today pork sinigang from scratch. It's a little bit non-traditional, kind of cooking this my way. So first, let's start with the ingredients. What I have here is ong choy or kangkong in Filipino. In English, it's called it's water spinach. So I have the leaves and the stems. I separated and cleaned already, and I'm gonna cook those separately because the stems are a little bit. It takes a little bit longer to cook. Also, I have some okra, and the okra is already cleaned and prepped. So if you guys don't like okra, you gotta put it in there anyway. And then I have some daikon radish, some eggplant, onion, tomatoes. These are long beans, Asian long beans or Chinese long beans, you call them. If you can't find these, you could just probably use green beans or just leave them out altogether. If you can't find ong choy or kangkong, you can use any kind of mild type green. I like using sometimes mustard greens works, or napa cabbage works as well. Also, the eggplant, I think I said that already, I'm not sure. Tomatoes is important to have. And then the way that I cook mine, about a handful of peppers. Alright? If it ain't spicy in my house, you ain't eating it. Alright? Also, this is a pork shoulder that's already been kind of pre-sliced. I'm gonna cut these up in little pieces, and we're gonna brown that up and get it ready to go. And the key ingredient here to make sinigang what it is these two things. So this right here, I don't know if you can see that. This is a tamarind puree, and this is a mango puree right there. Okay. So these two things are important. This is gonna be your sweet and kind of sour and sweet Asian, I should say. That's gonna make the sinigang what it is. It's gonna give it its flavor. So let's start by cutting this up, right?
I love you. My best friend, y'all. But I learned to trust in you, my friend, more than any.
All right. At this point, you're gonna go ahead and brown your pork, and you're gonna do that with a little bit of oil in a hot pan. I like putting some ginger in there. It's good for the flavor of the pork, and a little bit of salt and pepper. So you're gonna go ahead and brown it all the way through. All right, it should look like that. And then after you drain it, you're gonna put it in a pot for your first boil. That's right, you're gonna boil this twice to tenderize it and to get rid of excess oil that may be stuck on that meat. All right, it should look like that. Prepare for your second boil. You're gonna add your tamarind and your mango puree, just like so. Okay. Make sure that heats up and it cooks together. And once that's in there, you're gonna add your tomatoes and your onions and your radish. And of course, fish sauce, the cure for coronavirus. Put that in there. And then once that's heated up, you're gonna put the meat in there. You're gonna let it boil through. Ong choy. You want the stems of the kangkong or the ong choy in there because it takes a while to cook. So go ahead, make sure you shake off excess water first and let that boil through. Then of course, peppers, gotta have the heat. Let that cook all the way through. Let it boil. You're gonna simmer it for a while and you're just gonna watch it depending on your stove. Once all see, you're gonna add the eggplants and your okra. All right, we're almost there. Keep stirring, keep cooking, then leave it alone. Okay, then once that's nice and good, you want to throw the greens in there, the kangkong leaves. You're going to mix that up, and it should look like that. And that right there is your finished product. So here it is, our end product. This is our Sinigang na baboy sa Mangga at Sampalok. Or translated, it's pork sinigang in mango and tamarind. All right. So what we do here is, I already put a little bit on there, but let's put some more of this spicy salsa or sauce that we threw on there. And just kind of throw it on top of the meat, and you enjoy. You serve this over rice if you want, or eat it with rice. I just like it like this. That's just me though. All right. So yeah, here it is, our end product. Enjoy.